Hey guys, so I'm one day late, but I'm ready to show you my April 2020 favorites. Okay, so first up, I'm gonna show you a couple of things that I got for Liliana from H&M Kids. I tend to get her stuff from H&M or Zara or Primary. So Primary is really good for basics. And then Zara, I like their dressy stuff better, and then H&M more just like the play clothes and things like that. So these were from H&M. She kind of was, it's getting warmer and she didn't really have any like short sleeve stuff. So I figured I better go ahead and order her some. But we got her this little Mickey Love t-shirt, just red and white stripes, super cute. And she's kind of petite, but I went ahead and got the 1 to 2 year size on this because obviously she can't wear like the baby size anymore, so it's going to be a little big on her, but it's still cute. And I feel like t-shirts you can still wear when it gets cooler, so even if she doesn't really fit it really good until like the end of the year, just throw a cardigan over it and here we go. So that was one of the things I got her a lot of stuff, but I wanted to show you just like the Disney stuff since this is kind of a Disney channel. I also got her these little sandals. So unfortunately, I don't know how to buy shoes for a baby, so these are huge, if you can't tell. She's right now, some of her shoes she's wearing are a size 3, and I figured, well, she's gonna grow, but apparently they don't. I mean, maybe most babies grow quickly, but she's not growing very quickly, especially her feet. Like, I feel like they've been the same size for months and months. So I don't think she's gonna fit into these this year, but they're big enough on her that she might fit into them next year. So I left the tag on them just in case she doesn't end up fitting into them. I'll just sell them as brand new since they still have the tag. So, but I'm crossing my fingers that she fits into them by next year. So anyway, next up I have a small shop pin. Actually, it's not really a small shop. It's, okay, let me see how can I explain this. So this guy named Brad Montague, he and his little brother-in-law started Kid President years ago, and he's still been doing stuff. His mission is basically to like tell people or encourage people to be better humans. So he came out with a book recently. I think it came out in March. So I have the book, but what I wanted to show you was a enamel pin that came with the book. It's for the Society for Better Grown-Ups, because the book is called Becoming Better Grown-Ups, and it has a subtitle. But anyway, so he sent out these pins to all the people, I think just the people who pre-ordered the book. And it just says Society for Better Grown-Ups, and it has a little note about being in the Society for Better Grown-Ups. It says, I do solemnly pinky promise to grow and help others grow, laugh and help others laugh, and especially fly and help others fly. So just kind of a nice little encouraging thing. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I'll put it somewhere special. But I love that. I haven't read the book yet, so once I read that, it may end up in another favorites video. But I'll just go ahead and like go off on a tangent. With my books, I have a little shelf in my dining room where all of my to read books are. And when I'm ready to read a new book, I take the number of books I have and plug it into a randomizer on my phone. And then, like, say I have 20 books and the randomizer gives me the number 5, I read the 5th book over. It's dumb, I know. And then every once in a while I'll get a library book or borrow a book instead. So like right now I'm reading it's a book that my mom borrowed from someone else, and now I'm borrowing it from her. So I've got to finish it so I can get it back to my mom. But anyway, the next thing is from a Disney small shop. These are from Charmed and Cozy. Her name is Bee, and she does a lot of pins and things, and her illustrations are gorgeous. So I have a few magnets and a few stickers. Obviously that's Space Mountain. And this is the Country Bears design. So those are the magnets. And then she sent me these stickers also. This is like an e-ticket, well, I guess ECD ticket book from the days of yore. And Big Thunder design. And then just like another Space Mountain. I love this one with the flowers. And it's kind of like a, I don't really know what that's called. Holographic maybe? The castle has kind of a shiny element too. So yeah, her shop is amazing. You need to check it out if you haven't before. She did send me some pins that I ordered. I'm in her pin of the month like club thing. And so she sent me the first 3 for the year. And so I'm going to save those though, because I want to do a video of just small shop pins. Probably not this coming week, but the next week. So you can look forward to that, and you will get to see some of these pins from this shop. So, okay, the next things are not tangible items, just things I'm going to talk about. And I'm going to pull up my little handy list on my phone. Okay, so movie that I liked this month was Onward, and I'm sure everybody's already talked about it because it came out on Disney Plus as soon as this stuff started happening. So hopefully by now everybody's watched it. I really loved it. I'm a Pixar fan, so I kind of already go into Pixar movies knowing that I'm probably going to love them. I haven't loved every single one, but for the most part I like Pixar movies. I loved the quest element of it. I loved the sibling element of it. I really, just based on the previews, thought that it was going to be really emotional for me because I also lost my dad. Not at that young of an age. It was only about 4 years ago that I lost my dad. But still, just like that, I don't know, that plot line I thought would hit me harder. But they really didn't. They didn't do it in a way that like manipulated my emotions, which I appreciated because those are heavy emotions. And like with Coco, which I don't think that Coco, when they made the movie, they intended to like pull on people, you know, in a manipulative way. But like with the Remember Me, remembering lost loved ones and all that, just like tore me apart. So that was also closer to the time that I actually lost my dad. So it was still very, very fresh. But Onward was not super manipulative in that way. And I don't know, I just thought it was really well done. And I know that it's gotten a lot of criticism, so I just want to put that out there that I really enjoyed it. I do think a lot of people also liked it, but it's so funny to me. In the Disney community, I feel like the movies that I don't really care for are the ones that people love, like Toy Story 4. And then the ones that the Disney community is more split on are the ones that I really like. So I must just be backwards. Okay, so I have a TV show also that I wanted to mention, and that's Little Fires Everywhere. And that's on Hulu, and it's based on a book by Celeste Ng. I don't know how to pronounce that name. It's just NG. Look her up. She's got 2 books now. She might have another one coming. I'm not really sure. I should probably check because Little Fires Everywhere has been out for a while. But that and her debut novel, Everything I Never Told You, are both super good. So if you haven't read those, do so. And then so far the show has been good. I've actually only watched 4 episodes of it. It's honestly a little harder to watch than the book was to read because it's so tense. But definitely recommend that if you have Hulu. And then the last thing is the John Krasinski Some Good News series that he's been doing. It's just so fun and so cute. And I loved the one where they had the whole Hamilton cast do the opening song from Hamilton for the little girl. That was so cute. I just love when people use their enormous fan platform for things like that, just to spread joy and happiness, especially, you know, when things are tough. So I really love that, and I still need to watch a couple of episodes. I think he's put out 5 now, and I've only watched 3. So yeah, for it to be on my favorites list, you'd think I would be like watching them more frequently. But anyway, so that's all I have for my favorites for the month of April. I really didn't get out and do anything, so I didn't have much to show, but hopefully this coming month I'll have a little bit more. Maybe I'll even have a new house. I don't know. We've been house hunting, and actually the last 2 weekends we've gone to look at houses, but it seems like they always list them on Fridays, so then we have to go look at them on Saturdays, which kind of stinks because that's like the weekend, but it's okay. So we'll see if we have one to look at today. But anyway, I will see you guys next week, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.